He's walking towards somebody with a gun. That hoe for me, Spidey. Explosive diarrhea. Wrong one? All right, bet. What is up, niggas? I'm your host, Chad Goldstein. Let's get right into the news. For our first story today. Where do we begin? Fuck you, Chad. Up yours, buddy. Fuck you. For our first story today. We don't got too much news, but we do got some news to talk about today, though, bro. Man is charged with recording boy at urinal in mall restroom. Just a freak of the week that we have here. Let's go ahead and see what his freaky ass was on and what he faced.
Leave me alone. I will. I'm gonna get rid of it.
This nigga name is
Samuel Nut?
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Give him the fucking phone.
I will get rid of it. Hey.
his butt cheeks out? Why are they censoring his pants? His dick out? Was Burrow recording with his butt cheeks out?
Yeah. It's weird as fuck. What the fuck, bro? Yeah. Child predators, I swear. You got it down your right, bro? Yeah, I got you, man. Don't fucking fuck.
Damn, Samuel Nut. This nigga, so he come from a long line of nuts? He come from the nut family and shit like those, bro? Is he the eldest nut? Or is there a nut senior? Is he nut like junior, nigga? I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna catch you, but regardless, he's a freak. For our next story today, Rockstar Games has been accused by GTA 6 developers of underpaying workers and weaponizing bonuses. I believe it, to be honest. I'm still gonna play GTA 6 realistically, but I do believe it. For our next story, today, United States, Canada, and Mexico
Avocados from Mexico
all qualify for the round of 16 of the 2026 World Cup, though, bruh. So shout out to these respective. So yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even care about too deeply about like soccer/football, right? But seeing them niggas, who was it, Senegal, bro? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. What's good with these African countries that are doing good and then low key? I don't know if they're getting gassed or they like get confident and they just lose. Every African nation except what, Morocco and shit like those, maybe like one other one. But like niggas is losing and shit like those. Nigga, I just seen Senegal motherfucking goddamn lose a lead in 3 minutes, nigga. How is that possible, bro? I'm not gonna lie. If I was into this sport and I put parlays on it and I had a team that was like for 83 minutes of a game is up points and then sells the game in 3 minutes, gang, I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody gotta pass away.
It's the only way though, bro. This won't happen to Ghana. It won't happen to Ghana though. That's the only thing though. It will not happen to Ghana though. That's the only thing though, bro. Let me see, Portugal or USA. You know, I'm not gonna lie, again, not into the sport. I just don't want to see Argentina win again. I'm gonna be honest though, bro. Didn't he win last year? Like, I'm not gonna catch you. I just want something interesting to happen. So like, why don't we have Ghana win? You feel me? Nigeria didn't qualify. Tough, nigga, tough. The tickets cost 10,000 though. Deadass. I was like, I'm gonna be watching with binoculars and shit like those, bro. Everywhere I go, Atlanta's having watch parties and shit like those. So might gotta do those, bro. Nigga said, name 3 Ghana players. Nigga, I don't think 3 Ghana players on the Ghanaian team can name 3 Ghana players, if we being honest. I just want them niggas to win though, bro. I'm not gonna act like I know Kofi and shit like those. I don't know. There's a nigga named Kofi. I know there's a nigga named Kofi on the team. Gotta be a dude named Kofi on the motherfucking team and shit like those, bro. So there's probably like several dudes named Kofi on the team. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Ghana team World Cup. Okay, let me see the Ghana squad, bro. Is there a nigga named Kofi? No, there's a nigga named Antoine. There's actually a dude named, there's a Kwasi. I should have guessed Kwasi. Kojo. I should have guessed Kojo. Is a nigga named Baba on that shit? No Kofi though. I ain't gonna lie. What is this nigga named? Kamala Dean Sulamanana? Anaki Williams? That's not the nigga who played Luffy in the live action? Prince Adu? Is he tough? That's tough names. That's a tough name. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I heard the Ghana team is ass though. I ain't gonna hold, but it will be fire if they win or at least get to the semifinals. Yes, it will be and shit like those. Big motherfucking story, bro. 26-year-old Ice Spice and 51-year-old Tobey Maguire kissing at Mike Rubin's all-white party. Chat. Tobey Maguire got it like that, nigga. Tobey Maguire got it like that. I don't care about no shipping drama and shit like those. But Ice Spice and Tobey Maguire, it's like those, bruh. This is the footage though, bruh. Tobey Maguire with Ice Spice at Michael Rubin's white party last night. AI. Is it AI, bruh? Fuck that hoe for me, Spidey. Diddy party ass. Are we sure that's Ice Spice? Man, I didn't think it was Ice Spice, but I saw another screenshot, bro. I saw another screenshot of the face, and it's probably Ice Spice. But who knows though, bro? Maybe it's somebody who looks a little similar to Ice Spice and shit like those, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cause this photo right here, this is 100% AI. This is like 1,000% AI. But these photos right here, bruh. Shit, I don't know, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Can you really be mad at Ice Spice for wanting to fuck Tobey Maguire though, bruh? And shit like those. Tobey Maguire was a lot of people's crushes and shit like those. I ain't gonna catch you. Can you really? I'm low-key jealous. At which one, bruh? At which one? Now, we have an 11-year-old boy arrested after killing 8 Buddhist monks by driving a truck into a group walk in Thailand.
A tragic scene unfolding right now this morning in Thailand. An 11-year-old boy crashing a pickup truck into a group of Buddhist monks.
A lot of questions. How did the boy get the keys? How does he know how to drive? How did he even get in the car in a pickup truck in the first place and shit like those? And how did he make it into a far enough distance that he killed 8 Buddhist monks? A lot of questions, bro. I saw the video. I seen the video earlier too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was AI at first, but if that's a real video, that video was crazy, bro.
During a religious pilgrimage. Justin, we have some new video of the aftermath. This sounds horrific. Josh, good morning.
Yeah, truly tragic. Good morning. Right now, authorities are trying to figure out what caused this deadly crash. 8 of those monks tragically killed, part of a group of 35 monks taking part in a traditional pilgrimage.
Bro, monks don't bother nobody, bro. Bro, they don't even fucking be eating like that. They literally just be walking, bro, and minding their business, unless you're in New York. But like otherwise, bro, they just literally don't bother anybody.
This video just into the Bulls test. This is the aftermath. You can see that pickup truck coming up. A total of 35 monks were walking in a there's that pickup truck, single file line along a road in northeastern Thailand when investigators say that pickup truck veered off the road, slamming into that group. 5 monks died at the scene, 3 more later in the hospital. 14 others were injured, including 4 who remain in critical condition. And as you mentioned, that 11-year-old driver now in police custody. Authorities say the cause of the crash remains under investigation.
Bro, it remains under investigation. We know why the crash happened. An 11-year-old is driving a vehicle, my nigga. Fuck. And where are the parents at? The parents need to be arrested and shit like those. Realistically, bro. What the hell? For our next story today, woman fatally man following her in Walmart parking lot after dispute over parking spot. Now, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I seen people take parking spots, bro. I seen people take parking spots they definitely don't deserve, bro. It is nothing worth beefing over a fucking parking spot, bro. Like, especially, bro, you gonna shoot me again? You got it, bro. It's literally not even that. It's Walmart, too. I'm sure unless it's fucking Prime Black Friday, there's another Walmart parking spot. Almost guaranteed. Bro, there's a parking spot right next to them. I don't know if it was always there, but I guarantee there was some other parking spot. Motherfuckers just wanted to argue because somebody stole a parking spot. But what it say? Shoots man following her. So the dude was following her too. Let's see what happened here before we say anything. But a dispute over a parking spot, bro, is never worth it though. But let's see what happened.
Captured the shooting on a cell phone. And videos from cameras on a nearby Tesla show the crime as it happened. A man and a woman are arguing. The man is seen walking toward the woman, follows her around a vehicle.
Well, he also shouldn't have been following her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why he was following her. There should have been, like, there's no reason for him to be following her.
A few moments later, investigators say,
oh shit,
she shot him. A relative sent us this picture of Bart de Guglielmo. He died from his injuries. It happened yesterday in the middle of the day in the Walmart Supercenter parking lot on McNabb Road near Rock Island Road in North Lauderdale. Deputies confirm the woman and de Guglielmo exchanged words over a...
Wait, she's pointing a gun at him? Like, she's pointing a gun at him right now, and he's still following her?
Parking spot, and then the shooting.
Yeah, bro, He's walking towards somebody with a gun. He's walking towards somebody with a gun. Let me preface this by saying I don't think this situation should have happened at all. I don't think that's a parking dispute should equal somebody getting shot, right? But why is this nigga walking towards somebody with a fucking gun, bro? That doesn't make any. Does that make sense? What was he
shoot me? Yeah, you're not gonna shoot me.
What the fuck? What is this though, bro? Right, there's a person behind you, but right not even fucking here, so I don't know, bro. R.I.P. to bro, but it's just damn, bro. Oh shit, damn, they showing a video like this? Bro, I'm watching the video the whole time she has this gun pointed at this nigga. The whole time, and I'm trying not to show certain parts, and he's like,
what?
Hey, somebody point a gun at me, bro. You're not gonna see me. I'm good, bro. You want your parking spot? Shit, you want my wallet? Shit, you got it, bro.
Bad bro was trying to do something to her TS's self-defense.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? I don't know if it's gonna hold him in court as a self-defense thing and shit like that. I don't think it will, honestly. But I don't know why he was following her in the first place, though, bro. I'm gonna be honest. So, actually crazy. What y'all think about this story, bro? How y'all feel about this motherfucking story, though, bro? Mixed feeling? Yeah, I feel that, though, bro. I feel that, though, bro. Before our next story, today, YouTuber, why did Dex Serzo keep saying it?
YouTuber Erling Haaland scores a late winner against Ivory Coast to send Norway through the World Cup round of 16. Norway will meet Brazil in the next round. I didn't know that he did YouTube. Why did he call him a YouTuber and shit like those?
Nigga, why do they keep doing this? Is the second time they did this. YouTuber Cristiano Ronaldo. Nigga, he is not a fucking YouTuber, bro. Bro, if I'm a basketball player, a professional basketball player, and I happen to post YouTube videos sometimes, does that make me a YouTuber? This is the second time I've seen an article say, because the last one was Haaland. Nigga said YouTuber Haaland. Nigga, the nigga plays fucking football, right? What the fuck? W engagement bait? Yeah, it's probably engagement bait. You're right. Yeah, you're right. YouTuber Cristiano Ronaldo and Gonzalo Ramos both scored to give Portugal a dramatic 2-1 victory over Croatia in the most chaotic World Cup matches of all time. Croatia had a 100th minute equalizer ruled out for offside by VAR. The second half lasted 63 minutes. Sometimes I wish I was into motherfucking soccer/football and shit like those, because some of the shit I be hearing sounds fucking insane. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, for our next story today. Jollibee. Never had Jollibee in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know my Filipinos rock with it. Jollibee is officially adding chicken nuggets to its menu in the US. Have y'all ever been to Jollibee? And shit like those. For our next story today. Y'all fuck with seals? 100 kilogram meal the seal and shit like those. Y'all fuck with those and shit like those. I mean, if y'all wanted to hear about those, then yeah. A Sirenhead movie is officially in the works. The film-based internet meme is being written by Weapons director Zach Krager. Yo, he made Weapons. Weapons was fire, bruh. Weapons was fire though, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you. I trust that this nigga can make a good ass movie, bro. I liked Weapons though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Would y'all watch a movie based on Sirenhead? Yes or no? Why do you call it a meme? Is Sirenhead more like internet lore, creepypasta type shit, not like memes? I don't know too much about Sirenhead anyway and shit like those. But anyways, for our next story today, Tung Tung Sahor is now at the center of a federal custody battle over brain rot characters. The creators of Steal a Brain Rot are asking a court to rule the Momentum Lab can claim copyright over the viral meme. Yo, Chad, this is the world that we live in right now, bro. This is the world that we live in right now, though, bro. A parasite that causes explosive diarrhea has reportedly spread across 17 U.S. states. 145 people have been infected and 20 have been hospitalized as the CDC investigates the source, which is expected to be contaminated food. So be careful, bro, because a parasite carrying explosive diarrhea is around, and I don't necessarily know how to avoid it. Nobody has died, but you will get explosive ass diarrhea. It's Arby's ass disease. Just let y'all know, though, bro. It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another, though, bro. For our next story today, y'all care about Mountain Dew launching a limited time birthday cake flavored Slurpee and shit? Like, I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in so fucking long. I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. What the fuck? A study found that one of ChatGPT's user generated thousands of Doki Doki Literature Club childbirth. What the fuck? Nigga said, I'm gonna need that? Oh, this what you need? That's what you need? That's the type of time you are? Is that the type of person you is? That's what you need, nigga? Is this what you were referring to when you said you need that? This? That's the type of guy you are? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, man? Let's see, bro. For our next story. Today. I think he meant Slurpee. Oh, they meant Slurpee. Okay, my bad, bro. Unfortunate typing, bro. Bro was probably like, no, wait. For our next story today. Netflix Skywalker stars climb to the top of the Empire State Building to get to y'all see the story, bro. Y'all can read. There was a engagement on the Empire State Building. They got arrested, but shout out to them, bro, and shit like those, bro. For our next story today. I show speed cries after Portugal scores a second goal to take the lead against Croatia in the World Cup. Let's see how he motherfucking reacts to it, though. I thought this nigga wasn't going to the game and shit. I saw a post earlier about Speed talking about he can't come to the game because some motherfucking his plane got canceled or some shit. He wasn't there? Oh, he was just watching it? Yeah, I remember when I used to be a Portugal fan and shit like those, bro. I remember that, bro. Let's see, for our next story, today. Drake Drizzy was in attendance at the Portugal versus Croatia World Cup game today. Who's LARPing? That nigga had $1 million stake bet on that shit, bro. For our next story today, OnlyFans model gets into fight with his girlfriend. This is 6 minutes. Y'all know I'm not watching it and shit like those. But what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
You call me a loser.
You're rude, bro.
You left and called me a loser. Stop.
Bro.
You left and called me a loser. Stop.
Hi, we do not support any domestic violence of any kind and everything like those. We don't support anything of any kind. We do not promote it. We do not respect it. We do not support this in any type of way and shit like those. So let's go ahead and go to our next story today, bro. For our next story today, T-Mobile is giving the Dash Pass away for free for a year. If you're a T-Mobile customer, you can get a free year of DoorDash's Dash Pass and shit like those. Instead of paying that money, you'll go ahead and get it free. If you got T-Mobile, this is why T-Mobile is the GOAT. If we being honest, though, bro. We being honest on Verizon. Nigga, shit, if you Metro PCS, though, bro, even you could get it, though, bro. Trust, though, bro. Now, for our weather and traffic report today, I want y'all to know that it's actually going to be a heat wave happening, it's happening this week, to be honest. But next week, right now, it's 96 degrees in your local area. If it's under 80 degrees, that means your local area is going to blow up. Today, it should have been 90s in your area. Now, if you're further towards the south, it's actually going to be reaching 105 to 110 and shit like those, bro. So what I need y'all all to do is grab the nearest hoodie, the nearest cargo pants, and the nearest undershirt and wear that every single day for next week to show solidarity for men's mental health and shit like those. If you want to support men's mental health and shit, you will wear a hoodie, an undershirt, and a cargo pants and stand outside for about 5 hours and shit like those, bro. And those who survive will prove that men with mental health help can get through anything. Traffic will be okay for today. That's all from me. I'm Chet Goldstein. See y'all niggas later, man. I got school tomorrow too, by the way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good one. My name is motherfucking Sarah Panera. You know what I'm saying? And this is the news for today. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Goldstein. Let's get right into the news. Alright, nigga said, "Right, you gotta see this." Oh shit, what is it that I gotta see? What happened? And this might go down on a worst social media post to date. I don't understand. Is people getting married? But whoa. nigga, I know that's not who I think it is, man. I know that's not who I think it is, bro. Yo, Bonnie Blue, I've never been more proud to call you my wife, son. Yo, this gotta be AI, bro. Because I hope, and actually, this is a time where I actually pray that this is AI, bro.